welcome back to Alice Talks Football, and today's video is how will Manchester United line up versus Sheffield United. My predicted lineup versus Sheffield United. I did this a few weeks ago, about 2 weeks before the Spurs game, how I thought we'd line up when football returns, and that video did really well, so I thought let me do a predicted lineup versus Sheffield United. And if you like this video, I can make it a series. If not, I can include it in my 5 things to expect series. So one of the points would be my predicted lineup, and the other 4 things to expect would be other points. Now, I'm going to be looking at 4 particular ways that Manchester United are likely to line up versus Sheffield United and what the starting 11 will be. I'll start with the one I think is most likely going to happen and alternatives to that. So make sure to hit that like button, subscribe down below to Alice Talks Football if you're new, share this video with your friends, comment your thoughts, and let's get right into it. So I predict we'll play a 4-2-3-1 formation. That's the formation we played against Spurs, and I think there'll be a few changes. I think that we will rotate the midfield for fitness and stuff. I mean, McTominay look really fit, so I could see McTominay playing, but I've gone with Matic and Pogba in the holding positions because I think the way Pogba played against Spurs, we can't start him unless he's unfit, and I don't know if he's unfit, but he looked fit against Spurs. Again, with Matic, he could be unfit, but I think we'll start Matic, rest Fred and McTominay. I don't think Fred was quite sharp enough. I thought McTominay looked fit, so we might see McTominay play, but I don't think we'll see Fred play. I think we'll see Fred against Norwich, because we got a Norwich game 3 days after the Sheffield United game, so I think we will be resting some players. And I think we'll play the 4-2-3-1 system. I think we'll see Greenwood on the right because he was a little bit more effective than James. James looked a bit rusty. Pretty much the same defence. However, Lindelof was injured, so if Lindelof does not play, it will be Bailly. But I think he'll go with Lindelof if he's fit, because Lindelof's a safer option. Although I myself would go with Bailly. I think Bailly's better, Bailly's quicker, he'd work better with Maguire. Bailly has not let a goal in this season, although he's only played like 5 games. So my predicted lineup is 4-2-3-1, left back Shaw, Maguire, Lindelof, Wan-Bissaka, could be Bailly though, De Gea, Matic, Pogba, Bruno, Rashford, Martial and Greenwood. But we're going to look at other formations that he could play, but that's the one I'm predicting. But we're going to look at 3 other ways that he might play. The next one is the 4-1-2-1-2 kind of diamond formation. We did this against Everton, you know, the game where Bruno scored that nice long shot. It'd be 2 split strikers up top, of course Rashford and Martial. Bruno can, midfield, box to boxes would be Pogba and McTominay, I think, with Matic holding. Don't think Fred looked fit. Left back Shaw, left centre back Maguire, right centre back Bailly, could be Lindelof, right back Wan-Bissaka, goalkeeper De Gea. I think if Lindelof's not fit, it'll be Bailly, but I think if Lindelof's fit, he will play because Ollie prefers Lindelof. We could also play 5 at the back. I don't think we'll play 5 at the back because Sheffield United play 5 at the back, but we have played 5 at the back a lot. And when we do play 5 at the back, Williams left wing back, Shaw left centre back, Maguire centre back, Bailly right centre back, Wan-Bissaka right wing back. We'll have probably Matic in the holding position with Pogba, then Bruno slightly ahead, and Rashford and Martial as split strikers. We could see that formation, but again, I can't really see it myself against Sheffield United. I think if we were playing Man City, this is what I predict, but we've already played Man City, we've already played all the top 6 sides now, so I don't think we're going to see a 5 at the back, especially when, you know, Jones and Tuanzebe are injured, so our only fit centre-backs right now are Lindelof, Maguire and Bailly. So I don't think we'll want to play our only fit centre-backs. And the last formation that we could play, and this is the formation that I want to see the most, is the 4-3-3. Again, I think Matic will be playing holding CDM. McTominay could play. I just have the feeling Matic will play just because he might want to rotate McTominay and Fred and then play them against Norwich. I think same back 4, Luke Shaw, Maguire, Bailly, Wan-Bissaka. Obviously De Gea and goal. I don't think he's going to sub De Gea out after that mistake because it's still David De Gea. He's always puts faith in De Gea. I think Pogba slightly ahead, Bruno slightly ahead, Rashford, Martial, Greenwood. Now, this is the formation I'd most likely like to see because it's very attacking. Sheffield United, they won't have Dean Henderson. Egan's got red carded. They only have a 3-day break, well we have a 5-day break, so we do have a massive advantage going into the Sheffield United game. They conceded 3 to Newcastle, and I think we should just really attack them. You know, they're a little bit vulnerable in the defence at the moment. And, you know, defenders, well, they've been so strong, so I think we should just really attack them, really attack the defence and play a 4-3-3 with Pogba and Bruno in 3 creative roles, Greenwood, Rashford, Martial running in at them. I think that's how we should play, but I do think we'll play the 4-2-3-1. And the only problem with the 4-2-3-1 is it's sort of sit back and counter-attack, and I think Sheffield United, they're going to really be sitting back against us because they've not started the season well. They've got some of their best players out for the game. We've got a massive advantage, and it's all going to be about us breaking them down. I think it's going to, if it's going to be about us breaking them down, we should really play the 4-3-3, not the 4-2-3-1. But I do predict that Mason Greenwood would start and Paul Pogba would start because the impact they had against Tottenham when they came on was massive. I think Greenwood's better than James, although James is not up to full fitness. I think the criticism on James, just lay off it a little bit. Again, Pogba, I think he could be fully fit. He looked pretty sharp against Tottenham, but, you know, he's a world-class player. I think, you know, if Ole didn't start Pogba and Greenwood, there would be some questions over him. I think Ole would prefer to start Lindelof, but I hope Bailly starts, because myself, I think Bailly's better and quicker. I do like Lindelof, but I think Bailly would work better with Maguire, because I think the whole reason we conceded that goal against Tottenham is because Lindelof was too slow to get back. It was not really Lindelof's fault, it was Maguire's fault, but still. Do I think Ighalo will start? I don't think Ighalo will start this game. Sheffield United game's too much of an important game, but I think Ighalo will start against Norwich. Could we see Juan Mata? I could see maybe Juan Mata coming on to break the play as a sub, and maybe even Pereira, but I think they'll be saved for the Norwich game. Now let me know your thoughts on these lineups in the comment section down below. This is the one I predict will happen. Obviously I'll check it when the lineup comes out and see what I've got right. In the comment section down below, put your predicted lineup for the Sheffield United game. I do think Ole will play the 4-2-3-1 counter-attacking style of football. I want you to answer in the comment section down below, Bailly or Lindelof, Greenwood or James, and Matic, McTominay or Fred to play with Bruno and Pogba. Who would you choose, Matic, McTominay or Fred to play with Bruno and Pogba? Answer those 3 questions in the comment section down below. And also let me know in the comment section down below, do you want me to include this in my 5 things to expect, or always make a predictions video separate? Thank you for watching. I might do my Premier League predictions for game week 31 if you want to see that, and do some more transfer videos this week. See you next time.